القول قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراضي ساموا رسول أهل العزائم. القول قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراضي ساموا رسول أهل العزائم.
I think Alex Pereira moving up to the heavyweight division is a bad idea. I truly do. I mean, first of all, I just want to let you guys know that I think this is going to happen. I think the UFC is going to greenlight Alex Pereira move up and fight for the belt. And I'm going to tell you the reasons why now. I think the main and biggest reason why I think the UFC is going to greenlight this move is because of the state of the heavyweight division. The state of the heavyweight division is so bad that Waldo Cortez Acosta might get a title shot after he defeats Derrick Lewis in his next fight. And the reason why I'm specifically mentioning Waldo Cortez Acosta is because I'm Dominican and he's Dominican. So just think about me being non-biased towards this, okay? Because think about this little ass island. What are the odds that a Dominican fighter is in the top 5 in the heavyweight division? I'm supposed to be super duper biased against this guy, and I can see that he's fucking I can't even speak correctly when I'm talking about the heavyweight division because of how bad it is, bro. I can't believe that I'm in a timeline where the heavyweight division is ass in my era when I'm actually actively watching the UFC. It truly is embarrassing. Every time someone mentions or I hear the heavyweight division, I truly just shake my head, bro, because of how bad it is. I mean, think about it. You remember that video that Tom Aspinall, and he leaked like a conversation with DC when he like started whispering towards them like, oh, Jilton Almeida can't fight. He literally said that word for word. And then he said something about like you're looking for something great, or I don't remember exactly the words, but he was like insinuating that he could end up the heavyweight GOAT because of how bad of a state the heavyweight division is. And you know what? I think that's actually one of the main reasons why I think Tom Aspinall's getting so much hate. Like the hate is amplified because of how bad the heavyweight division is. Think about that for a second. I truly think that's one of the main reasons why the hate is amplified, because of how bad this division is. And Alex Pereira moving up, it really sucks for the heavyweight fighters, man, because they're just gonna have to fight 1 or 2 more times to get a title shot. And on how bad these people are, bro, it's like unlikely for you to have a 2-fight win streak on this division because they're just fucking horrible. That's why Tom Aspinall is in something great, in a great situation, because he truly could come out the GOAT here. He truly could. But let me go back to Alex Pereira. You know, I saw a lot of, I'll just say, a lot of Ankaliev fans, you know, asking for the rematches, and that's probably going to happen next. And I said that myself after the second fight. I think Ankaliev is going to get a title shot next, right after the fight ended. And then I realized that no, that's not going to happen. He got defeated in the first round, which, let me stop right there and just mention this. There's an asterisk in this defeat, this victory by Alex Pereira, because if you guys remember correctly, I know, you know, Alex Pereira don't like people mentioning this, but Ankaliev was actually injured a few weeks before the fight. That rib injury, people actually thought, they were saying that he got it on the fight because of the elbows Alex Pereira was throwing. But if you guys remember correctly, Daniel Cormier himself, he said that he saw the proof of that video that he was injured before the fight. He saw the video before the fight. Okay, so that was confirmed, but a lot of people don't even give a fuck about it because Ankaliev, you know, got a bad reputation because of Ali, you know, all the tweets. It just wasn't him. He wasn't genuine. So who cares? Moving on. Even if the UFC themselves, we know the UFC themselves don't like it. And on top of that, Alex Pereira is the cash cow for the UFC. Like, we know this. And I think the UFC is going to be looking for short-term success and they're just gonna get blindsided by that. They're not gonna look at long term because of how this state of dog water we have in the heavyweight division. And that's just simply it. It truly is. It's really that simple. Alex Pereira is going to get green lighted because of the state of the heavyweight division. That's just going to hinder the heavyweight fighters even more. And the only reason it's happening is because of the state of the heavyweight division. And that's pretty much it. It truly is pretty much it, brother. It truly is. And it's that simple. I think it's a bad decision in the long run because it's just going to hinder the heavyweight fighters more, like I said a bunch of times already, but it's true. I need to get the point out there because that's just what's going to happen. 2025 was definitely not a good year for us fans. I just don't want to see another year where that happens again. I just don't want to see another bad year. And on top of that, the division that's supposed to be the most hype, the best, not even the best, just the most fun. It's not even fun at all, bro, because of how bad these fighters are. It's just, it really is truly disappointing. And don't get me wrong, and don't get me wrong at all, I'm not saying like Alex Pereira moving up to become triple champ doesn't put a smile on my face, because it truly does. Imagine the first triple champ in UFC history. That would be fucking amazing. That would be true. Every time I say that, it really doesn't bring a smile to my face. When the first triple champ, that would be a historic feat. But this is like, you know, one of those things where like they're going to make it happen just to make it happen, not because the probability of happening is actually good. That's what I feel, you know. It's not really genuine. It hasn't really been confirmed that, you know, he's gonna get green lighted. But brother, the state of the heavyweight division, this should be predictable. He is going to get green lighted, but man, oh man, I don't think he's going to be able to defeat the current champ, whoever he fights, if it's Gone or Tom Aspinall. I don't think he can beat both of them. I don't even give him a puncher's chance. Definitely not going to happen, but it is going to be fun to watch. And yeah, man, just I don't think it's a good idea for the fighters, but again, the UFC doesn't care about that. They just care about the numbers. They're gonna definitely be blindsided about short-term success, not long-term. But with that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea for Pereira to move up for the heavyweight division? Of course it's going to be good for him. I mean, come on, if you got the chance to become triple champ, will you not freaking accept it? I mean, that's obvious, right? But anyways, I'm out. Goodbye.